The hunting cabin my grandfather built was more than a getaway. It was family. Every log, every nail, every scar on the wood told a story. Weekends of deer season, summers by the fire pit, and the quiet mornings when the mist curled off the lake. Which is why my blood boiled the morning I pulled into the clearing and found nothing but rubble. The cabin was gone, flattened, a pile of broken boards and splintered memories. And sitting at the edge of the wreckage, an official-looking sign, stamped with the words, "Property condemned by order of Lakeside Meadows HOA." I stood there in disbelief, fists shaking, until my phone buzzed. It was a voicemail from HOA Karen herself, smug as ever. "Maybe next time you'll pay your dues on time. The board voted unanimously. You can rebuild if you join the HOA like everyone else." For a few minutes, I was too stunned to speak. Then, slowly, a smile spread across my face, because Karen had just made the biggest mistake of her life. See, I'm not just a property owner. I'm not just some guy in a flannel shirt with a hunting license. I am a sitting federal judge. And what Karen had just done wasn't an HOA decision. It was criminal destruction of property, conspiracy, and fraud. I didn't even confront her right away. I went back to my office, filed the paperwork, and picked up the phone. Within days, subpoenas were issued. Investigators descended on the HOA's office, hauling out boxes of records. Every email, every phony fine, every illegal vote was collected as evidence. When Karen was finally served, she acted shocked. She called me, screeching, "You can't do this. I was just enforcing community standards." "Community standards don't trump federal law," I told her calmly. "You demolished private property you never owned, and you targeted a federal judge. I suggest you lawyer up." The trial that followed was the kind of courtroom drama people usually only see on TV. Karen and her board tried to claim I was lying about ownership. My attorneys calmly rolled out the deed, survey maps, tax records, all proving the HOA never had an inch of authority over my land. Then came the kicker. Recordings of Karen bragging to other board members that, once the judge's cabin is gone, we'll force him into compliance. The jury didn't even flinch. The verdict? Guilty. On multiple counts. The HOA was dissolved by court order. Karen was personally fined 6 figures and banned from ever serving on a board again. Several board members received probation and restitution orders. And the cherry on top, the HOA's insurance company refused to cover the damages once they realized the demolition was unauthorized. I used the settlement money to rebuild the cabin bigger and stronger than ever. Stone fireplace, wraparound porch, the works. And this time, I posted a large, official-looking sign at the entrance to the property. By order of the United States District Court, private property. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Karen doesn't come near anymore. In fact, I hear she moved out of the subdivision entirely, too humiliated to show her face after losing everything. As for me, I sit on my porch on crisp autumn mornings, coffee in hand, and I can't help but grin. Karen thought she was above the law. But the law? That's my jurisdiction. And she learned the hard way. Never, ever mess with a federal judge's cabin.